Update on the wire theft situation. He was caught on August 2nd, and then he was in prison, and then on the Thursday they gave him bail because the Friday was a holiday, and then they promised me that Monday we'll go to court. So today is Monday, August 7th, and I'm on my way to the police station, so I'll keep you updated as to what happens. Okay, so I'm really hoping he get prosecuted. Even if he has to go to juvenile court, I want him to go there, because this is not funny anymore. It looks like the begging has started. My mason just called me that the family wants to see me at the house, but I'm on my way to the police station, so I told them that I'm coming there. So you know how it is in Ghana, they're gonna try and beg, so I'll keep you updated. I'm driving. So I just left the police station, and the family members were pleading with me, saying that, oh, we wanted to come see you at home yesterday. My BP was up, and the chief that will be able to help us, he said he can't, but so they're pleading that, you know, I come down and blah blah blah. I said, I feel bad. As young as he is, I have a child the same age, but I tell my kids, if you get in trouble with the law, I'll be the first person to put you to jail. So you did the crime, you have to do the time. So they also were pleading with the police officer, you know. So then in that case, if they had money, most likely they'll probably pay the police officer off. So I told them, no, I'm still moving forward with the charges. So I had to call where I bought the electrical bundles, how much damage he caused and everything. And now he's putting everything together, and tomorrow, Tuesday, August 8th, we're supposed to go to court. So fingers crossed. I am not gonna let the judge decide. When the judge decide, then fine. Then I also get to find about the legal system in Ghana, if it really works or not, because he's been caught red-handed. There's evidence, he has confessed. So I wouldn't know why they wouldn't give him any punishment, even if it's at juvenile court. He should still pay for his crime. So I'm waiting to see how effective the Ghanaian legal system is. Okay, so I'll keep you posted. I'm driving back from the police station, and yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, thank you, bye.
Precious. Ah, your hair is nice.
Thank you.
Then the other side is. Is it okay?
Yes.
I should.
So yes, I went and got my hair done, or as they would say, I went and got my hair did. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll go to court, and I'll keep you updated. So it has been a week since we're supposed to go to court. Today is August 14th. Like it was a week ago today. It was a Monday, last Monday. And I still haven't heard from the police. So today I'm a bit busy, so I'm gonna call him tomorrow and see the update on the court date. Like I said, I'm willing to press charges, but does the criminal justice in Ghana really work, or is it just a waste of time? That's why people rather do the mob justice and get it over with, because I'm waiting. So I'm being patient, but it's been a week since we're supposed to go to court. I haven't heard the court date. They don't call me, they don't give me any update. If I need any updates, I'm usually the one calling. So I'll call tomorrow and see how that goes. Okay, so I'll keep you updated. So good morning. Update on the theft situation. Today has been 2 weeks since it happened. It's August 16th or Wednesday, and yesterday the police officer called me and said, we're going to court this morning. So I'm ready and we're going to juvenile court. So I'll definitely let you know how things go there. But fingers crossed he gets some time for stealing my wires. Because, yeah, it is what it is. So I'll keep you updated. I hope it's going to be smooth and simple. Yeah, so yeah, good news. We're going to court. Yay. So yeah, court update. We just finished and I'm obviously on the building site. I had to bring the security. I took him, not that he was needed anyway. So it has been adjourned until August 30th. Today is August 16th. So in about 2 weeks time, we're going back in court. So until then, he has been put back in juvenile jail because since he got the bail before the holiday, he has been out and about. So now he's going back to juvenile jail until the 16th, and then after that, we're gonna go to court and social welfare because he's a juvenile. They have to do some background digging, go around his neighbors, ask what's causing him to do these things. So funny enough, the lady that handles the social welfare, I know her. Not that I'm gonna let her do what's not needed, but she knows her job. She didn't even know I was coming to court today, so that's good. So that's settled. So they're going to do the social thing to find out what's going on. You know, why is he acting like that? What can be done to help that? You know, what can be done to help so he doesn't end up doing this? And apparently he's been doing that. It's not his first time. He said the group of guys that he works with, they do it. And that's how he learned how to do it. And he's been doing it too. So anytime he needs money, he goes out and steal wires, you know. So he just wasted his time. He's a electrical engineer student and now you're going to jail. So he's going to be in jail for 2 weeks until the next court date. He wasn't pleased. He was very upset. He put his head down. I think he was hoping that they would just give him a slap on the hand, and it didn't happen like that. So yeah, so I'll keep you updated what happens in the 2 weeks. And then the judge was kind of basically saying, you need to do better with your security, get around the clock. And I know I have to do that. So I'm just going to have to get another security and hope that this doesn't happen again, because 3 times, it's not a joke. And in the meanwhile, the judge also said, although he will go to jail, it's only fair that the family members come together and give me something. I wasn't expecting that. I knew either he goes to jail or if the family begged, then I get something back. But the judge has told them, get your extended family together, raise some money, and give it to this lady because he destroyed, her property. So I'm not counting on that, but at least that was thoughtful of the judge to say that. So that's the update. So in 2 weeks' time, I'll give you an update. Okay? And yeah, we were there 8:30 and we finished, let's say, 12:30. So it wasn't bad. Yeah. So that's my experience with the court system. I feel bad for him, but I have to take emotions out. It is what it is. He caused damage. He stole from me. Pretty sure he's the one that did the first 2 times too. So too bad for him. A court update. Today is August 30th. That's exactly 5 weeks since the theft happened. We were in court on August 17th and they said we should come back on August 30th, which is today. So what they did is they had a social services look into the kids' background. They went to see the family to see if they can reimburse me. The probation officer called me yesterday and asking me, what do you want us to do? I said, I want the law of Ghana to take its course. Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to court today. So hopefully hopefully this ends, because after today I'm not going to go back and forth, because every time I go the police will ask like, oh, can you support us with transportation? And I've been doing it, but my husband says I should stop doing that. So today will be the last day. I'm not going to be supporting them. Apparently my husband says they're paid to do that, right? It's not my job as the plaintiff, as the person that was stolen from. I was stolen from. It's not my job to pay transportations, to put the kid in the court system and whatever. So hopefully today we get judgment. If not, I'll just let it go. And yeah, so I'll keep you posted, okay? So today is court day, final for me, but they don't know that, okay? The probation officer said after talking to the family, there's no way they can even make an attempt to pay me back, right? So what do I want them to do? I said he's a juvenile, but we have to correct him or he's going to keep doing that as an adult. Oh, my dog is crying. You're in court with me. Noelle wants to be a lawyer, so she's in court with me to learn. We've been sitting for how many hours? Probably 3 hours or something. Yeah. So we're still waiting. Finally, hopefully today will be the last day. What do you think? Or you want to come again in 2 weeks? Within 2 weeks? It's not even comfortable. She said it's not comfortable. We're sitting on a wooden chair right here in a small hallway. Okay guys, so we just finished with court and it has been adjourned to September 20th. But at the end, it was so sad. I had to give in and said that, I'm willing to let him go because he has 0 family members to stand behind him. Even for them to keep him to September 20th, nobody wanted to vouch for the bail. And I just couldn't. I just said, I pleaded on his behalf that if he's going to promise to be a good member of society, then he should get a lesser punishment. So, like my daughter said, and I talked to my husband about it, it's like, I think he's a victim of his circumstances, and yeah. Yes, guys, Noelle actually tells me, Mom, your bark is bigger than your bite. And she's so right. And those of you who don't know, I have a degree in criminal justice. So I know about the juvenile system and all that. But it's just like, like it was sad. Like no one wanted to stand up for him. So I said, you know what? Maybe he's the way he is because he doesn't have family and whatever, but it is what it is. I wanted to punish him, but with his circumstances and the court system, come back, do this, give me petrol money. I was tired. So yes, Noelle, you're right. My bark is way louder than my bite. You know that, okay? So yeah. Yeah, sorry about the fan. Yeah, he's a victim of his circumstances, and as much as I wanted to punish him, I had to let it go because it was wasting my time and resources and energy, and it wasn't going to be worth it. He's underage. And when I pleaded for him, the judge said, oh yeah, I understand he's underage, but he needs to pay for his crimes and whatever, so we're going to come back on October 12th. That time I didn't even bother. No, on October 12th. And didn't come on. It had to be postponed again. So then I said, I am not going to court. I didn't go to court that day. And no one called me to tell me what the update was. The CID didn't call me. So I called him and he said, oh, he's been given a probation for a year. And if he gets into any trouble, they're going to add my charges and put him in jail for a very long time. And that's that. I said, okay. And I left it at that. Okay. I know I was so upset. I wanted to make sure he paid, but it wasn't worth it with the time involved and everything. And then no one was even willing to pay me a dime. So I had to let it go. Yes, I did. Now, I've let it go. Well, now in end of November, I've been trying to get my wires back because the electrician said you may need some wires to wire some part of the short distance wire. And I said okay. Now I've been calling the CID. Every time I call him, I'm in court, I'll call you back. Sometimes he doesn't pick up. I'm in court, I'll call you back. I was at his office on Friday. He said, oh, I'm in court. I'll call you back and so you can pick up your wire. As I'm sitting here, it's Sunday. He never called me back. So I don't know when I'll get my wires back, if I'll get them back, but that's the update, okay, guys? Awesome. I was finally able to get my wires from the police. He said they were busy. They're doing some kind of work. They're doing auditing. It's end of the year and I guess they get auditing, so he was busy, so I managed to get the wires. So yay, I'll show you. Messy in the car, but here it is in here, and then the rest are here. So it was safely in a storage, and he had to sign off that I picked them up. And then I was also asking the update on the guy, and he said right now it's in the hand of the social welfare. So we called the lady and she said she'll call back with information. So I was asking, do they check on him? How is he going? And he said, yeah, that's the social welfare's responsibility. So I got my wires right here. Hopefully I can use some of it. If not, it's my loss, I guess, because I ended up forgiving him. So that's the update. I got it from him. Everything is intact. So that's it, guys. It's sad, but what can I do? This is Ghana. That's it. Thank you and smile. See miracles in life every day. I know that's not the conclusion you wanted, but there's nothing else I can do. I'm just tired, okay? So I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt to do better in the society. People told me, it's like, Mommy, don't waste your time. Nothing will come out of it. I said, no, I'm going to try the criminal justice system in Ghana and find out for myself. And I have found out for myself and I've made my decision. The next time something like that happens, I know exactly what to do, okay? Thank you. Bye and see you later.